And I know that also, what's been absolutely incredible is with the announcement that was made in March, April, we also launched ICD Makeup, which added a new exciting opportunity within our opportunity that's driving more business than ever before. And on top of that, of course, we had the new enhanced compensation starting the month of April, where we got to start enjoying the top retailer bonus. And on top of that, the increased leadership match bonuses that went from 15% to 40%, and so much more that got added in the plan starting the month of April. And you know what else happened in the month of April? We launched Malaysia, we launched Singapore, we launched Mexico in the month of April, and we saw so many new directors from Malaysia and Singapore. Huge congratulations. And I know with Hong Kong business, we added the CBT, the CBT project on top of it, where now, Hong Kong business, the footprint where we could get customers to buy products and deliver products locally is a larger footprint than ever before. And of course, in Taiwan, we had the Taichung office, RIMAN space that opened up a couple of months ago that added even more local opportunity in Taichung. And of course, just a little over a month ago, we launched a brand new office in Hong Kong. Long anticipated, our office in RIMAN, Hong Kong. We just celebrated together a little over a month ago. And it's just the beginning, because in the month of June, we added unilevel opportunity to our RIMAN program for the very first time. And thousands of people have unlocked their unilevel in the month of June. And you're going to be getting your first commission in unilevel this coming 15th. In 2 weeks from now, on July 15th, we're all going to experience it together for the very first time. We didn't even talk about everything. We just talked about the high level key things that happened in last 6 months of time. And I believe it's more big items that happen than some companies have in 5 years of time that we had in last 6 months of time. And of course, it's so exciting that for the very first time in RIMAN Asia, outside of Korea, we had our first national director, Jackie, get promoted. And our first, from Taiwan, first national director from Hong Kong, Frey, got promoted, LNF. And the very first female national director from Taiwan got promoted. Amber just got promoted to national director. 3 national director positions in last 4 months of time. That's a huge congratulations to RIMAN Asia growth. And as amazing as first 6 months has been, the best is yet to come. The second half of 2025 is going to be even more exciting. It's going to be even bigger. It's going to be more fun, and it's going to have more opportunity than the first half of 2025. And the greatest thing about all is the fact that you are here right now. Right now is the best time to be part of RIMAN Opportunity. And today we have some announcements to share with you that's going to get you ready for July. That's going to get you ready for second half of 2025. And I'm telling you, you're going to be very excited with some of the information we're going to be sharing with you right now. July being the very first month of second half, and also being the second month of Unilevel, we wanted to help everybody continue to really take advantage of the Unilevel program. So because of it, in the month of July, we're going to be extending the July Unilevel promotion. If you help 3 people to unlock Unilevel compensation for planners and managers and senior managers, you could earn additional $100 and $300 or $1,000 bonus by helping people to unlock Unilevel, and you help yourself to unlock Unilevel also in the month of July. I know, as I mentioned, thousands and thousands of people in the month of June have already unlocked their very first month of Unilevel. Planners and managers, they're going to get compensated. They're going to get commission on what they used to not get paid on. So many leaders, their income is going to be increased this month on July 15th that have participated in Unilevel in the month of June if they have great team going right now. And we want to continue the culture. We want to continue to help everyone. And it doesn't matter if they're old distributors or brand new people that's signing up in July. Every time you help 3 or more people, 3, 6, 9, 12, more people you help to unlock Unilevel, more bonuses you could get. And I know this is only for planners and managers and senior managers, because now team leaders and above make too much money. They don't get the promotion. Only you get the promotion. And this is going to be really awesome for all of you to take advantage of this promotion. Now, next announcement is a really big news. So if you're not sitting down, if you're driving, you should pull over. If you're not sitting down, standing up, sit down, because we don't want you to like fall or get hurt, okay? This is a big announcement right here. RIMAN Global Expansion just started 2 years and 4 months ago. And we started with United States and Canada and Taiwan and Hong Kong and Malaysia and Singapore and Mexico. And now we are operating in 8 different countries. And RIMAN country number 9 is something we've been talking about, something that everybody's been talking about, something everybody's been waiting, which is RIMAN country number 9, Philippines. Let me ask you a question. Anybody excited about RIMAN country number 9, Philippines expansion coming soon? Now, let me give you the schedule of how the RIMAN country number 9, Philippines, RIMAN Philippines is going to open. Now, before that, let me tell you a little bit about Philippine market. Philippines is a big country. It has over 110 million population in the country. There's actually more people living in Philippines than Taiwan and Taiwan and Korea and Hong Kong and Singapore combined. It's a lot of people. Now, Philippines in 2024, their skincare industry revenue was 1.32 billion US dollars. And in 2024, 33% of that, one third of that was spent in consumers buying Korean skincare within Philippines. Hundreds of millions of US dollars per year is being spent in people buying Korean skincare. And we know the truth. None of those products are as good as our product. We believe that we have the best Korean skincare product. We know that we have a #1 recognized brand from K Beauty last 4 years in a row. We are offering that, and none of those are they didn't get to buy our product. We are just about to enter into Philippines. So we believe that once we do enter Philippines, when they find out not another Korean skincare, but #1 Korean skincare has finally arrived in Philippines, and they hear the success story of opportunity that's attached to #1 Korean skincare, and hear the stories of Amber, and hear the stories of senior directors and national directors and directors that already has success in Taiwan and Hong Kong and Malaysia and Singapore. I'm telling you, people are going to go crazy in Philippines when we launch Philippines. So here's 3 phases of how the Philippine pre-launch is going to begin. It starts in 2 weeks on July 15th with the pre-launch activities that's going to start. The presentation PowerPoint, what products we're going to be launching Philippine with, the prices for the products, the starter kits, packages that we're going to have for Philippines, the enrollment form, compensation plan document. All of those materials are going to be available in 2 weeks on July 15th. Now, just like we did before when we launched Taiwan and just launched Hong Kong and Malaysia and Singapore, the pre-enrollment form, we're going to be accepting it by director group, as a group only, by director group. And we will be accepting the pre-enrollment form by director group on August 5th. By August 5th, that way we have some time to process every pre-enrollment form. Make sure they have an ID number, they have a username, and they're in the structure, everything before the online enrollment and online product ordering begins on August 18th. And of course, all the products that get ordered starting August 18th, we're going to make sure enrollment, ordering, website, everything is working smooth. And we're going to start shipping the products locally from Philippines September 1st for the very first time, in just 12 days after. 13 days after we start taking orders. It's going to be a full launch of Philippines that's going to happen then. It's going to be very exciting next 2 months of time, July and August, as we start preparing the pre-launch of Philippines. Now, here's what I recommend. You don't, maybe you are interested in Philippine launch and you have questions, don't worry. Starting July 15th, we're going to have a WhatsApp group that you could ask questions. You're going to be able to get answers. We're going to be providing all the documents and providing everything. So don't worry. You're going to have communication and place to get your questions answered starting July 15th from local Philippine team. So don't worry anything. Just wait for July 15th. Now, if you're excited about Philippines, we want to be there with you to help you launch the market successfully. So beginning of August, we're going to be in Philippines. We haven't finalized yet, most likely minimum of 3 cities in Philippines. We're going to be doing a tour to bring the opportunity and the product training and everything to your local market in 3 different cities in Philippines first week of August, but we will be announcing all the details about the city, time, date, and location on July 15th for all the pre-launch tour events to launch RIMAN Philippines. Now, my favorite number is number 9 because it's the largest number in every digit. If you're excited about Philippines and you want to have team in Philippines, you want to have customers in Philippines, let me see you type in 9 in the chat box and let me see who's excited about Philippines. Now, I want to talk to you about a couple of things. Well, before that, I'm super excited. In Malaysia, we're going to be having an event on May 15th. If you're in Malaysia, make sure you're promoting this event hard. Bring everybody out to this event on on July 15th. If you're in Singapore, we're going to be with you on July 17th. It's going to be a VIP event. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be powerful. Many of national directors and senior directors and directors are going to be there with us at these events. You want to make sure that you're there in Malaysia and Singapore on July 15th and 17th. And I don't know have the flyer yet, but I believe that we're going to be in Hong Kong on July 22nd. That's going to be a powerful event. And we're going to be in Taiwan on July 27th. So it's going to be an incredible July. July is going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be in Malaysia, Singapore, Hong Kong, and Taiwan. And beginning of August, we'll also be in Philippines. I can't wait to see everybody in person in next few weeks of time. I want to show you something that's super cool to talk about. How many of you watched the new Squid Game season 3 that just came out 4 days ago? Anybody watched it? Squid Game season 3, June 27th, just came out. And guess what? For 5 days in a row, number one on Netflix in so many different countries. Number one TV series on Netflix right now is K-drama related to our K-beauty, K-drama. and and can I, this is a secret. Don't tell anybody, okay? You see the black mask? This person here? He's a friend. I went to his wedding many years ago. Okay. So, I really support Squid Game. Okay. Now, that's for a movie, okay? But number one TV series, that was for a TV series. But number one movie, I don't know for Taiwan, I don't know for Hong Kong. Number one movie for on Netflix right now, today, it's called K-pop Demon Hunters, which is an animation movie. Now we do K-pop up, okay? They do K-pop Demon Hunters, but what's important is it's K-pop related, K-pop music animation. It's number one movie right now in Netflix USA today. And also last week on Apple Music, it hit number one. All the K-pop songs that's being played on this movie, which is a number one movie right now on Netflix, K-pop Demon Hunters. Now, this is a secret, okay? The person that does voice for the main character, she's my friend too. So I am super excited that K movement right now with K drama and K movie and K food and K pop and K beauty is at the highest level of interest by everybody around the world right now. Sometimes somebody wants to buy certain car for 6 months of time. They want it so bad. Soon as they buy it, they have it in their parking lot for 1 month. And sometimes they don't want it as much. They lose the value. They forget how amazing it is. They forget how much they wanted it after they have it. And I believe that sometimes when we first heard about K beauty opportunity, we were like, oh my gosh, K beauty, number one opportunity. But because we talk about it every day, because we hear it every day, sometimes we forget how powerful K beauty business is and how powerful this K movement is right now that brings us the opportunity. Right now, K beauty business at the highest level ever. When we launched Taiwan, K beauty wasn't as big as it is right now. When we launched Hong Kong, K beauty wasn't as big as it is right now. Right now, K beauty and K culture is at the highest interest level around the world, and you are here right now with the #1 K beauty brand with #1 K opportunity that's going everywhere around the world, which is your company, RIMAN, you are part of right now. I could tell you that right now is the best time. Now, let me ask you a question. Who knows what the picture of that is? How many of you know what those pictures are? Anybody know what it is? You could put it in the chat if you know what it is. Nobody? It's a construction site picture of Taipei 101. When you look at the construction site, when you're building something beautiful, the reality is it's messy. It doesn't look pretty. It looks like there's a lot of problems. You cannot tell what it is. But when it's finished, you know what it turns into? That turns into this. Maybe you're a planner right now. Maybe you're a manager right now. Maybe you're a senior manager. Maybe you're a team leader right now. Maybe you've been working hard to become a team leader or director and you haven't achieved team leader and director yet. Maybe you talk to some family members and they're not supportive. Maybe you talk to some friends that's going to support you. You thought they were going to support you, but they're not supporting you. And maybe you're going through challenges and obstacles and different situations that feels hard and that feels messy. But I'm telling you, construction, a building, something beautiful. The process is always messy and it is supposed to be messy and it's normal. But when you finish, this is what it's going to look like. You already started the building. You already started the construction. You already started the journey of you changing your life for better. Don't stop. Don't give up. Continue to grow up. Continue to go up so you could go out there and finish your life to be the most beautiful version possible in your future with RIMAN Opportunity. You know, sometimes people mistake a bad moment with bad day, and because of it, they create themselves a bad year, end up creating a bad life. I give you an example. Somebody drive to work. They have a flat tire at 7:30 in the morning. They had an 8 a.m. meeting at work, but they arrive at 8:20 because now they had to fix tire. They're late for their meeting. They walk into the office. Coworker said, "How are you?" They say, "Ni hao ma," and you say, "I'm having a bad day because I had a flat tire on the way to work." And 10 o'clock, client calls and say, "How are you?" "Ni hao ma," and you say, I'm having a bad day. I had a flat tire on the way to work and I was late for a meeting. Have lunch with a manager. A manager says, Ma, you say, I'm having a bad day because I had a flat tire on the way to work and that's why I was late to work today. Look, my jacket is dirty because I got dirty from my tire this morning. After work, go home, have dinner with spouse and kids, and the kid said, Papa, Ma. And you say, I had a really bad day because I had a flat tire on the way to work. I got my shirt dirty. I was late for work. I messed up the meeting and I had a really bad day. The, the question is, how many flat tires did he actually have? He only had one flat tire, 7:30 in the morning, but he talked about it at 8:30. He talked about it at 10:30. He talked about it at 12. He talked about it at 7. And because he kept talking about it, he kept thinking about it, he made the whole day a bad day when only a bad moment happened to him. I want you to know you never have a bad day happen to you. Only bad moments come. But you are the only person that has the power to either make today a great day or a bad day. Bad moments could come, but bad days cannot come to you as long as you don't replay, re-talk about, rethink about bad moments and you focus on good moments and good thoughts and you focus on your goals on what to make it happen right now in this opportunity. So starting today, when someone says no, you're not having a bad day. Remember, hey, Danny told me it's only a bad moment. When someone says, I don't want to use the product, just remember, it's not a bad day. It's just a bad moment. When someone says that, I was born using Dove soap. I'm using Dove soap now. My dog's name is Dove. My mom uses Dove. I'm going to die using Dove. And that's how they talk to you. They have a bad attitude. Remember, not a bad day, just a bad moment. And don't let it continue in your mind. You are in control of your life. You are in control of your business. You are in control of your future. In 2025, you are in control. Second half of 2025 will be much bigger, much more powerful, much more successful than we experienced in first half of 2025. And we want you to be right in the middle of it, experiencing all the great success with us in 2025. I promise you, the best time to be part of RIMAN is right now. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for being on this call. Thank you, Mr. Frank. Thank you, Mr. Kidd. Thank you, Mr. Brian, for having me here. I cannot wait to see everybody in Malaysia and Singapore and Hong Kong and Taiwan in next couple weeks of time. Thank you very much. Xie xie. Thank you very much.